Hello everyone and welcome back. This is the Health and Beauty channel, and in this video we'll discuss the scientific reason why Japanese people are thin. Before we begin, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. The country with the longest life expectancy and one of the lowest obesity rates in the world has much to offer the rest of the world about living a long and healthy life. 15 to 30% of the global population is morbidly obese, while in Japan, they have effectively maintained this rate at 3.6%. If you're interested in discovering the secrets of the Japanese diet and fitness regimen and want to be part of the significant countdown, keep watching this video. Number 10. Diet. The Japanese diet, which is high in carbs and low in saturated fats, is a big part of their success. In their diet, they eat vegetables, grains, seafood, and meat. Fruits, cereals, and dairy products should be eaten in a reasonable amount. They also don't eat junk food like burgers and sodas because they contain a lot of sugar and salt. To practice a healthy diet, the government issued dietary rules which say that they should eat fresh foods and cook at home, and many Japanese people follow these rules. This also encourages the Japanese to eat real, healthy food instead of processed foods like pizza, hot dogs, and frozen ready meals. Number 9. No snacking. Yep, the nation with the most vending machines per capita does not consume a lot of snacks. In Japan, people typically consume 3 healthy meals per day that do not leave them hungry or susceptible to cravings. Those who do snack do it in small amounts and with a lot of moderation. Number 8. Fast food. Like the rest of the world, many Japanese people have busy lives that don't leave them much time or chance to cook a meal at home. In that case, they can eat their version of fast food, which is usually much healthier and tastes more like home cooking. McDonald's, Burger King, and Pizza Hut are available, exactly as they are in the United States. Some people, however, who were raised to appreciate good eating habits prefer home-cooked meals over the alternatives. In Japan, children are taught nutrition in elementary school, allowing them to grow into adults who make better eating choices. If they're well aware of the negative impact that fast food can affect the body, they tend to avoid this excessively oily stuff. If you're enjoying this video, I have more health and beauty tips coming up, but before that, give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comment section. Number 7. Eating on time. Most Japanese people eat at set times every day. There are 3 full meals a day. Breakfast is usually between 8 and 9 a.m. Lunch is from 12 to 1 p.m. and dinner is between 6 and 8 p.m. This routine makes the Japanese plan their meals ahead of time and helps them make better food choices because they don't have to decide what to eat at the last minute. If you don't have a set time to eat, or if you tend to eat whenever you want, you're more likely to make bad food choices. If you don't have any food ready for a meal, you might find yourself hungry and have to go to a fast food place to eat. Number 6. Exercise for kids. Children in Japan are more likely to walk or bike to school. Of course, there are many reasons why it might not be practical or secure for children to walk to school in other nations. It can be too far to walk to school from home. There might not be a pedestrian safe area in the city, or there might be a crime issue. Since Japan has one of the lowest rates of crime in the world, most places are safe to walk. As a result, walking and exercise come naturally to Japanese children as they grow up, and as adults, they can impart this to their children. Number 5. Portion sizes. Over the past 20 years, part sizes have dramatically increased all over the world. For instance, the serving of fast food in nations like Australia, Canada, Germany, the US, and the UK are significantly greater than those in Japan. Additionally, both fast food and home cuisine in Japan are characterized by modest servings. Instead of one large plate, their food is presented on many smaller ones. In Camille's time, a typical Japanese family's supper table would have included a variety of dishes. All of them are high in nutrients. Even though they consume a little of white rice, which is heavy in carbohydrates, they do it in small amounts. As a result, they eat well-balanced meals. Number 4. A great public transportation system. If you live in a big city, you might be lucky enough to have a strong public transit system like the Japanese do. Unfortunately, many people who live in communities with more dispersed location are forced to travel by car. But because many areas in Japan are densely populated, many Japanese people do not own cars. Their train system is large and other forms of public transportation are also available. Separate bicycle lanes and plenty of pedestrian-safe zones are regular sights in Japan. As a result, the Japanese are able to naturally burn calories every day while traveling to and from work or school. In simpler terms, they don't need to go to the gym because their straightforward daily schedule effectively keeps the extra weight off. Number 3. Tea time. In Japan, tea, particularly the green type, is the most popular beverage. Green tea has been lauded for its extensive health advantages such as boosting metabolism, burning fat, combating anxiety, and lowering the risk for cardiovascular diseases. Many Japanese consume green tea daily, while others consume it multiple times in the morning, as an afternoon treat, and with meals. Green tea is often served at no extra cost to diners, either before or after a meal. Drinking so much tea hydrates their bodies, which prevents them from overeating. Green tea can be calorie-free depending on how it's made. If you want to see how it stacks up against other common beverages, consider the 120 calories in a glass of lemonade and the 150 calories in a can of soda, because it's clear how regular Western sweets and beverages contribute to weight gain and health issues. Number 2. Dinnerware. Chopstick usage is also beneficial for controlling weight. Thus, they encourage slower, smaller bits of food. People can recognize when they are satisfied and prevent overeating by eating slowly. Additionally, slowing down the process is the use of numerous platters to serve the food. You can eat a burger and fries on one plate quicker than you can if you have multiple different containers loaded with diverse foods like rice, soup, veggies, and fish when you stop to think about it. This enables Japanese people to pace themselves and pay closer attention to what they put into their bodies. Number 1. Food is an experience. Do you eat while mentally drifting off to work or school, checking social media, watching TV, or gorging yourself? In most circumstances, eating while distracted leads to overeating because you don't notice or consider how much food you consume. Eliminating distractions and paying attention to the act of eating are the two main ways that the Japanese maintain their body shape. In Japan, eating is treated with respect. At a dining table, people typically focus on enjoying every bite. This enables kids to become aware of when their stomachs are full and understand how eating healthily genuinely improves how their bodies feel. You'll be more thoughtful or even grateful for what you're putting into your body if you approach eating as an experience. What's the most important thing you learned from these helpful Japanese tips? Please let us know in the comment section below. If you learned something new from our channel, please click the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you'll be notified when our new videos are released. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.